guys! Sorry, I just always wanted to do that thing where it's like, oh, I didn't know you were there, even though I filmed this camera, so I obviously know that you're there, but I want to be like, oh, hello, I'm so surprised. I don't know why people do that, but I just did it too. Okay, so, well, happy almost 4th of July, guys. I'm just gonna tie this balloon up right now. There we go. Alright, so happy almost 4th of July, guys. I haven't posted in a couple weeks. I've had some camera difficulties, so I'm really sorry about that. But I've got a couple new videos coming up, like this one. So with 4th of July coming up, I thought it'd be a cool idea just to show you guys some easy, no-heat summer hairstyles that are really quick. Most of these take at least under 10 minutes, some of them under 5. So again, really easy, really quick, no heat required, and I think this isn't just for 4th of July parties and things like that. I think you could also use this anytime during the summer or just anytime in the year in general, but these ones are really kind of pulling your hair back so it's just not in your face and on your neck and just being all sweaty and hot and gross. Because I feel like that's all summer is, honestly. Just kidding. There's a lot more to summer than that. But I have really frizzy hair, so it gets to be insane. So with these hairstyles, one of them I'm wearing right now, it's pigtails, but it's also French braided on the side. All of these require little to no practice. If you don't know how to French braid, I show you a little bit in the video how to do that, and most of it is pretty simple, as I've said. Some of these require longer hair while others don't, so pretty much any kind of hair length you have, or thickness. I have very thick hair, so bear with me here. Most people's hair can do this, unless you have really short hair, in which case just you're rocking it because like you're smart, you just chop it all off, you don't have to worry about it. I'm not that smart. But at the same time I kind of like my long hair, so I'm gonna keep it and just deal with the heat. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoy your 4th of July, and I hope a lot of you guys try these hairstyles. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and comment below and give me a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions for any new videos, I'm down to do that. To the girl who requested a do-it-yourself room decor, I am working on that video as we speak. Not technically as we speak, because right now I'm making a video, but you know what I mean. I'm working on it. So that will be posted after this one, and then I've got this really cool mermaid video coming up after that. So I've got a lot planned, guys. I'm pretty excited. Also, I would just like to say that just reading everyone's comments on my videos has been just so nice. Like, you guys are just the best. Like, if I'm feeling down, I just go on YouTube, I read your comments, and it just lifts my mood so much. And so I really appreciate you guys commenting and just leaving me such positive messages. Like, it's amazing. I hope I can do the same for you guys, and I hope you guys really are inspired by my videos and all of that jazz. Alright, so enough ranting, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna get on with the video right now. So here we go with some hairstyles. To begin this look, I'm going to be using the Toni & Guy Classic Smoothing Lotion, and this stuff just tames any frizz you may have. I'm going to take a small amount, you don't need a lot, and then I'm going to warm it up in my hands before I spread it throughout my locks. I have very frizzy hair, so this stuff really helps me style and reduce frizz, especially in the humid summer months. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot, just spread it evenly throughout. So then I'm going to take this section of my hair, I already did a middle part, and put it in a tight ponytail to avoid grabbing any pieces from that side. Then with the other side, I'm going to start a French braid. So to do a French braid, just start off by grabbing a section of hair and divide it into 3 sections like you would a normal braid. And my hair gets tangled very easily, guys, so sorry about that. So then cross the pieces over just like you would a normal braid, but only do this once. So before you cross the next section, grab a smaller piece of hair that isn't within the section, add it to the section, and then cross that whole section over. I just said section like 5 million times. And then you're going to do the same with the other side. Just grab another small piece of hair and add it to the section that you're going to cross over. And basically I'm just going to do this all the way down my head. French braiding seems a lot more complicated than it actually is, but with a little bit of practice, it won't take long to do. So I'm just going to speed this up because this does take a little bit of time and it's just very repetitive. And then from the back you can see I'm just adding little pieces of extra hair to the sections I already have, so each time I do it, the sections are getting bigger and bigger. Then when I make it to the bottom of my scalp, I'm just going to take the whole extra section, get a ponytail, and put it into a pigtail. And then I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other side, and once I'm finished, I'm just going to take bobby pins and pin down any extra little things that stick up because it's really hard to be perfect, especially if you're not using a mirror. And there you go, guys. Here's the finished look. This is really cute. It doesn't have to be perfect. A little bit messy is okay. And this really just keeps the hair out of your face and adds this cute little style. For this look, I'm going to take a section of my hair starting at the temples and divide it from the rest of my hair. And then I'm just going to brush down the lower body of hair and then get the section that I pulled and brush that as well, just to make things nice and smooth. Then I'm going to take my upper section of hair, pull it together, and twist it. And then after it's twisted, I'm just going to wrap it around, making sure to stay close to my head and create a bun. Then taking a hair tie, I'm just going to loosely put it over the bun. I'm not going to wrap it around because that'll make it too tight and it'll look weird. But then to pin the bun down to my head, I'm going to use a lot of bobby pins. And simple as that, there's the finished look, guys. This one probably takes the least amount of time and it's super easy and cute. And it really allows you to keep some of your hair down, but also be able to pull your hair back to keep it out of your face. To begin, part your hair however you normally would. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 hair ties and not drop them like I just did. So take these 2 hair ties and then very loosely put them into pigtails. And you want to make sure these hang down pretty low. And then just get the other side and make sure it matches the side you first did. So then I'm just going to take a section and tuck it under my hair. And this is pretty much all you have to do, but then take the section underneath and then take a lot of bobby pins and pin your hair down. This is probably the most time-consuming aspect of this hairstyle, is just pinning the whole hair down with bobby pins. And I have a lot of hair, so it takes a while. But then you get one side and it looks like this really cute bob. And there's the finished look, guys. This really doesn't take much time or effort. The only part that takes some time is putting all your hair in bobby pins. But then once you're done, you can take a cute headband and just kind of make sure everything stays in place with the headband. And this way, you don't have to chop your hair off if you don't want to, but you can still get a short, cute hair bob look. To begin, I'm dividing my hair into 5 sections. So 2 going in the front, and then another one, I'm just going to put that with the front section, and same with the other side. And then the middle one is going to be my 5th section of hair. So I'm just going to put this into a ponytail and make sure to stay close to the bottom of my scalp. Then I'm going to take the next 2 sections, so one on the right side of my head and another on the left. With these two sections, it's going to be very similar, except when I tie these in ponytails, I'm going to put them above the middle section. And then I'm just going to repeat that on the right side. Then with the front two sections, I'm going to put them lower to the scalp like I did the first middle section. Then with this section of hair, I'm going to twist it around and create a little miniature bun. And then to keep it in place, I'm going to take 2 or more bobby pins, one horizontal and one going vertically, and then if you need any more, use those to really pin it down. Then I'm just going to repeat that with all the sections of hair. And that's it. All you have to do is create 5 little buns. And then you get this really cute bohemian updo style. And this can be really messy just because it's bohemian and it just really keeps your hair out of your face. To start, take a section of hair right above the ear and remember that the bigger the section, the thicker the headband is going to be. Then take the section and fairly loosely braid it. Remember that if you braid it too tightly, you're going to lose a lot of length and you're not going to be able to make the headband long enough. So basically, the longer the hair, the tighter you can make your braid. And then all you're going to do with this braid is take it and wrap it around the top of your head and pull some hair back so it really creates that headband effect. And then wrap it around. And then just tuck it behind the ear, and then to pin it in place, I'm just going to take a few bobby pins and really make sure it stays. And that's it. All you have to do is make this braid, wrap it around your head, and then you get this cute headband hairstyle. That way you can pull your hair back, but if you prefer to have a more down do, you could still do that as well. So I like to call this look the Katniss braid because basically this is the braid she uses in the movies, and I'm just going to take a smaller section of hair and a larger section of hair, whichever way you part your hair to, make that the bigger section of hair. Then, without dropping your clip, take the smaller section of hair and use a styling clip or hair tie to really just clip it together. Then all I'm going to do is do a French braid, but I'm going to take this one and just wrap it around my head. So, like I showed before, start off like you would a normal braid, and then just keep adding pieces. But for this one, instead of going back over top of the head, you're just going to wrap around the head. Then once you get to the bottom side, take that section of hair and clip it together. And then after I repeated that on the other side, I'm just going to take the 2 sections of hair and braid them together into one side braid. And then once I tie that together, that's honestly it, guys. Now you guys can be Katniss Everdeen. May the odds be ever in your favor. So I'm going to start off with a very, very high ponytail and then divide it into two sections, like so. Then from one of the sections, I'm going to take a smaller piece from the bottom, wrap it over, and connect it to the other section. Then I'm going to take a piece from the bottom of the other section and wrap it over to the first section. And then basically I'm just going to continue this over and over again, and that's how you create a fishtail braid. And I think that fishtail is perfect for a summery kind of look. And this will start to look better once I get further down. But don't worry about making it too perfect because we're going to do something else with it. So if it's not exactly perfectly tight, it's no big deal. And then I'm just going to speed this up because it's very repetitive. So just work your way down, and eventually your pieces from the bottom are going to get smaller and smaller because you're going to run out of hair. So once you're finished with the fishtail braid, what you're going to do is you're going to take that and wrap it around and turn it into a top knot bun. And then you just get this really cool fishtail bun effect. And to pin it in place, I'm going to use bobby pins as per usual for the rest of the video. And here's the finished look, guys. And this can be a little messy. It's just something cute and stylish for summer that keeps the hair out of your face while still looking stylish. Thanks guys so much for watching my video. I always love your support and your comments and likes, and make sure to subscribe and everything down below. If you guys recreate any of these looks, make sure to post it on Instagram and tag me. My Instagram is down below in the description box, so if you guys tag me, I will be sure to give you a shout out on my account and show everyone your awesome hairstyles. Alright guys, well, see you next time. Adios.